Next fight, Czech Republic 2, Gate 1, Scotland 1, Gate 2. Start fight! Fighter lost his helmet. Start fight! Four points for Czech Republic. They win the first round. Fighters, prepare yourself for second round. Start fight! Second round. Stop fight! Stop fight! 5 points for Czech Republic. Czech Republic wins. Next fight, Latvia 1, Gate 1, Friesland 1, Gate 2. Please, fighters, prepare yourself.
This fight is going now. Friesland against Latvia. First appearance for Friesland in this Battle of the Nations. And I think the marshals intervening. This fight is stopped. This fight is over. A victory for Latvia.
5 points for Latvia. Latvia wins first round.
And just for your information, the first fight that was scheduled for today was Mexico 1 against Moldavia 1, and this fight was cancelled. It was a technical defeat for Moldavia, and thus a win for Mexico.
It was because of the delay of the Team Moldova. According to the rules, team have 2 minutes since the announcement to appear on the list, and the Team of Moldova delayed more, so it received a technical loss.
Second round. Start fight!
And off we go with round 2. Friesland against Latvia. Friesland already down to 2 men. Latvia still in
Stop fight!
and
Stop
the
fight!
fight is stopped.
5 points for Latvia. Latvia wins.
Result. 5 points for Latvia.
After this we have UK 1, Gate 1, Finland 1, Gate 2.
Finland are getting ready. The UK have been ready for quite a few moments now. And we are waiting to get this fight underway.
Start fight! First round. Stop fight.
And the fight is stopped. The marshals have intervened. A victory for Finland in this first.
4 points for Finland.
4 points for Finland. That's the official decision. We're set to
Start
go.
fight.
Knight Marshal opens the fight, and here we go with the second round of Finland 1 against UK 1.
Stop fight. Stop fight.
Is stopped. And that's a victory for UK.
It's an interesting fight because team from UK showed very good results at the Battle of the Nations last year in France. And for Team Finland, this is their debut on such championship and in such format of battle.
4 points for UK.
So we can already see
Third
Team
round.
Finland are waiting to start the fight.
Start fight.
And the Knight Marshal has officially declared this fight starts. Here we go with round 3. That looks like an advantage for Great Britain at the moment. UK have the upper hand. And that's 2 against 1 now. One Finnish fighter still standing. And he's utilizing the fence to try and stay upright, but that did not work. It's a victory.
2 points for UK.
2 boda za Ujedinjeno kraljevstvo.
UK wins.
Velika Britanija pobjeđuje.
Next fight, New Zealand 1, Gate 1. And ladies and gentlemen, Croatia 1, Gate 2.
Kažu da su Novi Zeland najljepša zemlja na južnoj polutki, a Hrvatska najljepša zemlja na sjevernoj polutki naše planete. Vidjet ćemo kako se sada bore ovi ratnici.
So, please, captain of the Moldov team, come to the tent of tournament tent.
Team Croatia for this fight.
Captain of Moldov, please come to the tournament tent. You've been called. Ladies and gentlemen, Croatian national team for the first time on Battle of Nations.
Hrvatski nacionalni tim prvi put se boji u bitkama nacija.
This will be their first fight.
Želimo im sreću u njihovoj prvoj borbi.
Капитан Молдовы, пожалуйста, подойдите к турнирному шатру.
Start fight!
Bitka je počela!
And off we
New
go.
Zealand
The first
versus
two
Croatia.
rounds, as even has said before, Croatia against New Zealand.
This is their first fight. Versus 2. Stop fight!
Trebali su dva diva protiv
And the fight
jednog
is stopped.
Hrvata.
2 points for New Zealand.
2-point
Dva
victory
boda
for
za
New
Novi
Zealand.
Zeland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Croatian national team led by Matija Janesic.
Kapetan Hrvatskog nacionalnog tima je Matija Đanešić. Kako lijepo izgledaju boje, naše crvene, bijele. Novozelandski ratnici su pored vrata broj 1.
Second round. Start fight!
Bitka je počela!
And off we go with the second round. Croatia will of course want to make up for the first round loss.
Stop fight! Stop
And
fight!
the fight is stopped. It's a 3 versus 1, and as Ivan has explained before,
3
with a
points
3
for
against
New
1
Zealand.
advantage,
New
the
Zealand
Martians have to
wins.
stop the
3
fight.
boda za Novi Zeland.
We see fighters from
Vidimo
Croatia
naš ratnik
slightly
nije
disappointed
zadovoljan,
with
on je
their
ostao na nogama.
result of the fight.
I još bi se borio do kraja. Tako
Still, team of
treba,
New
do
Zealand
zadnjeg
already have some
daha.
experience on Battle of the Nations
Tako Hrvati,
from last
bravo!
year's competition in
Next
France.
fight, ladies and gentlemen. Slovakia won gate 1, Scotland won gate 2. After that we have Moldova 1 gate 1 and Czech Republic 2 gate 2. First round. Start fight!
Bitka je počela!
We can hear Scottish bagpipes.
And off we go, supported by some traditional Scottish bagpipe music.
Versus 1.
And this
fight.
is it.
Jednog
First
This
1 point for
authentic bagpipe
Scotland.
music
i
definitely
Junak je
gave some
ipak pao.
boost
Jedan bod za
to the team of
Škotsku.
Scotland.
Scotland wins first round.
Škotska
We'll see
pobjeđuje u
will it
prvom
work for
krugu.
the second round.
Start fight. Second round.
Bitka je započela, druga runda.
And off we go with the second round in this fight, Scotland against Slovakia. Let's see if the bagpipes can give the boost they did in the first round once more.
We have 2 fighters left.
Gledamo dvoboj, jedan protiv jednog.
Now we can stop fight.
I
And the fight is
Slovaci
stopped.
ostaju na nogama. Draga gospodo, ovo je full contact
So
sport.
Slovakia gets yellow card. Vincent Bučka.
Slovački borac Vincent Bučka dobio je žuti karton.
Slovakia wins by 1 point.
Slovačka
Fighters
pobjeđuje.
prepare for third round.
And we are ready
Third
to
round.
get things going.
Treća runda.
Start fight!
And off we go. The
Bitka
third
je
round in this
započela.
competition is underway. Scotland against Slovakia. Scotland won the first round, Slovakia won the second round, so this is the final and decisive round. And apparently the Slovakian fighters have overcome the impact of the bagpipes.
Stop fight!
Bravo!
And the fight is over.
Slovakia wins by
A
1
little bit of
point.
confusion here, of
Slovačka
course,
pobjeđuje za
with
jedan
all the
bod.
fighters dropping at once. But we are ready to get things going
Next we have
again.
Moldav 1,
Fight is
Gate
over.
1. Czech Republic 2, Gate 2. Start fight!
Bitka
First
je
round.
započela.
And off we go with Czech Republic against Moldova. Quick start.
Pogledajte ovu strašnu borbu. Sin uhvaćen u zamku.
This is a very unfortunate situation for the Moldovan fighter. He's merely trapped in the corner. Two Czech fighters against him. And I guess he'll have a couple of minutes in his helmet after this fight.
Moldavija, mala zemlja između Rumunjske i Ukrajine. Lijepa planinska zemlja, ljekovita. Naše borbe prate pravila.
See how much this fight is just taken out of the fighters. Gets harder and harder to even lift the weapons.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
Zaustavljena.
And the fight is stopped. Technical knockout, basically. Moldovan
Sorry,
fighter.
2 points for Czech Republic.
Bitka je počela.
Moldavia against
Moldova
Czech
versus
Republic.
Czech
Number
Republic.
2.
Moldavija protiv Češke republike.
Czech team moving over to their right-hand side of the list. Moldavia circling around.
That was a nice move from Moldavian fighter. Now obviously they have an advantage.
Sometimes you have mistakes. They hit their own
Stop fight!
man.
3
Marshall
points
stopped
for
the
Moldova.
fight, and 3 points
Dva
goes to
boda za
Moldova.
Moldaviju. Nacionalni tim Češke se sakuplja pored vrata broj 2.
Start fight!
The fight is
Third
already
round.
Bitka je započela.
between Czech Republic and Moldova.
Moldova versus Czech Republic.
Let's see how this plays out in this final round.
Moldavije crvenim kaputima, Česi crveno-modro.
Very active. Trying to push Czech Republic into defending themselves, keeping them from attacking. And this seems to be playing out pretty well.
Stop fight!
This is it.
2 points for Moldova.
2 boda za Moldaviju.
Moldova wins. Next
Moldava
fight.
pobjeđuje.
Latvia 1, gate 1. Croatia 1, gate 2. Fighters are greeting each other.
Latvija, zemlja na Baltičkoj obali,
We see teams of Croatia and Latvia at the
se
least.
bori protiv boraca
preparing for the
sa
fight.
Jadranskog mora.
And I've just received information that we started another live stream from 1 versus 1 duels. Besides that, on the official site of Battle of the
Ladies and
Nations,
gentlemen, Latvia versus Croatia.
VOTM.info started
First
the voting
round.
for most
Prvi krug.
authentic costume, female and male, and also for the most authentic armor.
Start fight!
Bitka je počela!
And meanwhile, we're underway with this fight between Latvia and Croatia. Second appearance
Come on, audience.
for Croatia,
Let us hear you cheer.
and they'll want to make up for their disappointing appearance in their first fight.
Four versus 4.
Bitka se
2 versus 2.
ravnomjerna, 2 protiv 2.
Stop fight!
And this
Stop
fight is over.
I mene je to bolilo.
2 points for Latvia.
2 boda
We
za
have the official
Latviju.
result. 2 points for Latvia against Croatia.
Second round. Start fight!
And the second round has
Latvia versus
started.
Croatia.
Latvia against
Bitka je
Croatia.
započela.
Strong performance from Latvia so far. The Croatians are motivated to
One versus
stand against, and
one.
it's 1 against 1 now. And I think the Latvians' weapon broke.
Ovo je između 2 ratnika, Latvije i Hrvatske. Podržite ih, dragi
So the
gledalci.
Latvian fighter is
Naprijed,
unarmed now, if I'm
ratnici.
correct.
Hrabro.
No, he's armed.
No, he's armed.
He just put the spare weapon from his belt. It is allowed by the rules.
Borba se nastavlja.
Oh, hard hit.
Oba ratnika
Stop
padaju.
fight. It's a tie. No
And the fight is stopped. It's a draw.
draw.
Ova je bitka izjednačena. Bravo ratnici, ovo je zaista bilo hrabro.
No winner in the second round. So we are getting ready for round number
There's going to be
3.
a third round. Latvia versus Croatia. Third
Latvija je
round.
spremna. Molimo sve hrvatske borce da
Start
ostanu na
fight.
poziciju. Bitka je
And off we
započela.
go with round number 3. First round was a victory for Latvia and the second round was a draw. So this could be the decisive round, providing of course Latvia win this round. Croatian fighter tripped by one of the Latvian fighters as it looked. And this is
Stop
it.
fight.
Latvia was quicker than the
3 points
marshals
for
in ending this fight.
Latvia.
3 boda
3
za
against
Latviju.
1.
Latvia win.
Latvija je pobjedila u ovom krugu.
Next fight. UK 1, gate 1. New Zealand 1, gate 2. Are you ready? Start fight.
Bitka je
Off we go.
započela.
New Zealand 1 against UK 1. UK in white, New Zealand in black.
Kakva sila.
That's 1 against 1 now. Pole arm against continent shield.
Diva iz Novog Zelanda protiv borca Svetog Jure.
Start fight.
Novog
And
Zelanda
that's a victory for
pobjeđuje.
New Zealand. 1 point to New Zealand.
Second round. Start fight.
Bitka je započela.
And off we go with round 2 in a very close fight so far. Slight advantage now for New Zealand. And dropping, I think, 4 fighters in one move is something we rarely see in an HMB.
Stop fight.
And that's a
1 point for
1 point
New
victory.
Zealand.
Excuse me, 1 point victory for New
New
Zealand.
Zealand wins.
Novi Zeland je pobjedio. Bravo Novi Zeland.
And just like yesterday with Australia, we see
Nova
Austria
mlada
supporting
zemlja,
the team.
očito puna snage.
Next fight. Finland 1 on gate 1 and Friesland 1 on gate 2.
So here's the new schedule. We'll be live streaming from the 5 vs 5 fight until 1:30, and then we'll have a break until 4
Fighters,
o'clock,
are you ready?
when we will continue with the 5 vs 5
Start
in
fight.
the rest of the group
First
stages.
round.
And we're on the way with Finland against
Bitka je
Friesland.
započela. Prva runda.
We can see Friesland retreating to the corner. And a hard hit.
Borca i boda. Vrlo hrabro od njih.
Stop fight!
The fight is
Stop
already
fight!
stopped. The fight is already over.
Zaustavljena.
With a
4
4-man
boda.
advantage for Finland.
4
4
boda.
points for
Unlucky
Finland.
for
4 boda za
Iceland.
Finsku.
There is only 4 fighters from Team Friesland on the list. We don't know the reason as yet.
Do 20:30 nastavit će se bitke Group Battles 5 protiv 5. Od 21 do
Could be that one of the
22
fighters has been
sata
injured in the first fight, or perhaps
prijateljske
they have
bitke
a
ovdje u areni.
fault in their armor. We'll have to wait and see.
So, Finland just got a technical victory. Fighters, are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And off we go with Mexico against Slovakia. One Mexican fighter left against 2 fighters from Slovakia. And it's 1 against 1 now. And he's defeated. Very, very close defeat
1
for
point
Mexico.
for
Strong
Slovakia!
performance.
Jedan bod za
In the first
Slovačku.
fight.
Ovo je bila zaista interesantna borba. Do zadnjeg trenutka nismo znali ko će pobijediti, vrlo ravnomjerna bitka.
Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And off we go, the second round of Mexico against Slovakia. And that's
Stop fight! Stop fight!
3 against 1, and it's a victory for Mexico.
3 points for Mexico!
3 boda za
3 points for
Meksiko.
Mexico for this.
Fighters prepare for
Second
third
round
and final
victory.
round. Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And we're off and running in this third round competition between Mexico and Slovakia. And a very nice takedown.
Stop fight!
And the
Stop
fight is over. It's a 4-point victory for Mexico. And I have to admit that I did not expect that beforehand. Congratulations to
3
Mexico.
points
Very
for
strong
Mexico.
first impact that they have
3
made here.
points za
Mexico wins!
Meksiko pobjeđuje. Vidimo da ovi potomci konskvistadora i Maja znaju se dobro boriti.
Start fight!
Bitka je
Fighters are
počela.
ready, the fight begins.
Moldova versus Scotland.
Moldavija protiv Škotske.
4 versus 4. And now 3 versus 3. It's an equal match. Scotland lose another player. Now Scotland have just one fighter that knocked him down.
Stop fight!
And the win
Bitka je završena.
go to Moldavia with 2 points.
To je borba u ovom krugu.
Are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započela. 4 protiv 4 borca.
And this is only 4 against 4 right now. Both teams in reduced numbers. Scotland already down by one fighter.
Stop fight!
And
Stop
the fight
fight!
is stopped.
4 points for Moldova.
This is 4 points
4
to
boda za Moldaviju.
Moldova.
Moldova wins. So we have Latvia and Finland, and after that UK won.
And Latvia is coming off
Croatia
a
won
victory
on Gate 2.
against
Fighters,
Croatia,
please prepare yourself.
with 2 rounds won by Latvia and a draw in the second round.
Are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započela. Tre sudac zaustavlja.
The fight is started. Latvia won against Finland.
Bitka je
Won.
zaustavljena.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
The fight is
Stop.
interrupted. The marshal has stopped the fight. Apparently they have some questions to the Finnish fighters.
Ready? Start fight!
But now this
Bitka je
fight
započela,
is started
start.
again. And we can get going. Finland with a quick takedown, but one of their fighters is down again. So Finland now outnumbered 4 against 2.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
Stopped. 3 against 1, 3 points to Latvia.
3 points for Latvia!
3 boda za Latviju.
We can get this fight
Start
started.
fight!
The Night Marshal starts the
Bitka je
fight.
započela.
And we are going in round 2. Latvia against Finland.
Second round, Latvia and Finland.
Finnish fighter has suffered a failure to his weapon. I think the weapon broke. And now I think it's 3 against 2. Latvia with the advantage.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
The fight is stopped.
3 points for Latvia!
Latvia have another 3-point victory over
Latvia
Finland
wins.
and win this
Latvija
fight.
pobjeđuje.
by 3 points in both
Ladies and gentlemen,
rounds.
next fight.
Next up on the list is UK 1 against Croatia 1.
Croatia 1 on gate 2. Are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And we're off and running with Croatia against Great Britain.
UK versus Croatia.
Croatia against UK 1.
Pustovan se slomio!
And that is a victory for Croatia. First victory on Battle of the Nations level.
Stop fight.
Hrvatski rasnik je ostao na nogama. Se slomio, ali ne i
It looks as
glava.
though the marshals have some questions to one of the fighters.
Zovu borca sa slomljenim buzdovanom.
One of the Croatian fighters is being inquired by the marshals. As we are waiting to get this fight going in round 2.
Znamo rezultate još.
The
Bitka
fight is
još
not
nije
finished yet.
završena.
First round is not finished yet.
Ovo je do sada najzanimljivija bitka.
And apparently the
Mi smo
first round
mislili
has
da je
not
završena,
been
ali
stopped
izgleda da
officially.
nije. Bitka se nastavlja,
The first round is
borba
still
se
going, it's been
nastavlja u prvom
interrupted.
krugu. Dragi posjetitelji, gledate nastavak borbe.
And we are going back to round 1.
Letili su buzdovani, ali glave su ostale na ramenima. It seems that battle hasn't finished. 1 versus 1.
Start fight. 1 versus 1.
We have 1 versus 1 on the list. Just finish the battle and see who wins.
Stop fight.
And this will go down as a victory for UK indeed.
1 point for UK.
Jedan bod za UK. Tamo smo mislili
The Croatian
da smo
fighter has been
pobijedili
defeated
ovu
in the
borbu. Takva je
1
naša
versus
sreća
1.
kod Hrvata. Ne valja se radovati
So unfortunately
unaprijed.
for the fans in attendance,
Zaista, Britanci
Croatia
su hrabro
still
se
stuck
borili
with
i
no
časno su
victory.
dobili ovaj bod.
Fighters, please prepare for second round. Are you ready?
Borci su spremni.
Start fight.
Bitka je započela!
And we're on the way with the second round in Croatia against UK 1.
Second round.
UK versus Croatia. Druga runda.
Three versus 3.
3 versus
3 against 3 now. And I think we're left with 1 versus 1 now. Again, Croatia. And it's another 1-point victory
1
for
point for
UK.
Jedan bod za Ujedinjeno kraljevstvo.
UK wins.
UK wins the fight and Croatia is still without a victory.
Ali naši borci su se držali dobro.
Are you ready? Start fight.
Bitka je započela.
And we are getting this fight underway. And as it looks, the Slovakian fighters have turned around their surcoats to be distinguishable. The Czech Republic will make this a short and rather painless procedure as it looks. This fight is stopped, and we have a victory for Czech Republic.
4 points for Czech Republic. Are you ready? Fight!
Bitka je
And we're often
započena.
going with the second
4
round,
versus 5.
and it's a 4 versus 5 since Slovakia obviously have no replacement fighters. And it's 2 against 1 now.
Slováka proti jednom Čecha.
And the Slovakian fighter is down, and this is the end of this battle. It scored 2 points for
2 points for Czech Republic.
2 points for
Dva
Czech
boda
Republic.
za Češku republiku.
Czech Republic wins. Are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započena.
Scotland versus Mexico.
And here we go, Scotland against Mexico. And what a takedown, and there goes flying a glove. And I think we're 1 versus 1, and this is the victory for Mexico. 1 point to Mexico.
Jedan bod za
Strong
Mexiko.
performance.
Meksiko je pobjedio u prvom krugu.
Teams are ready, and the Night Marshal sets this fight on fire. Here we go.
Start fight!
And I think that we're going to see a very exciting second round as well. Two teams who are very eager to prove how good they are. And this looks like a slight advantage for Scotland now. Although Mexico is now outnumbering the Scottish fighter 2-1. And he goes down after a very hard hit.
1 point
Let's
for
hope he's
Mexico.
okay.
Mexico wins.
Jedan bod za Meksiko. Meksiko pobjeđuje. Uistinu New Zealand je iznenađenje za Battles of the Nations. Mi smo do sada vidjeli samo njihove maurske ratnike kako plešu, a sada vidimo prave vitezove Novog Zelanda kako se bore i to jako dobro.
Fighters, please prepare yourself.
New Zealand have been showing a very strong performance so far, defeating Croatia in the first fight of their day in 2 rounds, and now they are looking to continue their momentum against Latvia. Latvia, however, is coming off a 3-3 victory over Finland in the last fight. So this is 2 of the more successful teams of the day so far going up against each other.
Latvia versus New Zealand.
Latvija protiv Novog Zelanda.
These are two teams who are really going at it on the list. Although Latvia seem to have the edge over their opponents. There's an action on the side of the list, and the Marshals have taken out one of the New Zealandian fighters. And are obviously sending away one of the Latvian fighters. So now we have 2 against 1, if I'm correct.
I see some questions in chat regarding the rules, especially the rules about hitting to the back of the head. Actually, it is allowed by the rules of Battle of the Nations. Strictly forbidden is to hit under the helmet and to the neck. Such strikes are strictly prohibited, but you can hit at the back of the head to the helmet.
Which is what we saw happening to the Scottish fighter just before. But that's what the helmets are for.
Start fight. Still first round.
So now it's 2 against 1 in the end of the first round. New Zealand against Latvia. The advantage for Latvia. The New Zealand fighter almost dropping his Latvian opponent there over his own fallen teammate. And he takes him to the ground, and it's 1 against 1 now.
Stop.
The fight is stopped again. And I think we have a technical failure here.
1 point for Latvia.
And yes, we have. It's 1 point for Latvia. Despite a strong performance by the New Zealandian fighters.
So, just know UK1 and Christian 1 are now going to fight. Next fight is Croatia 1, Finland 1. Croatia 1 on gate 1, Finland 1 on gate 2. Fighters, please prepare yourself. Ready? Start fight!
And off we go with this second round, Latvia against New Zealand. And of course the New Zealandian fighters will be eager to make up for this disappointing first round loss. Well, the New Zealandian fighters is down, so Latvia is now outnumbering their opponents. And the fight is stopped.
Stop fight!
It's
Stop.
5 against 1, I think. So all the Latvian fighters stayed on their feet for a 5-point victory
Latvia wins.
Latvia
over New Zealand.
Čestitamo latvijskim borcima.
Next fight. Croatia 1 on gate 1. Finland 1 on gate 2. Are you ready?
Molimo sve ratnike da zauzmu pozicije.
Start fight!
And here we go with Croatia against Finland. Croatia still looking for the first victory in this competition against Finland, who have performed pretty well so far. now 2 versus 2. Croatia, 2-man. Finland, 2-man. Still left in this battle.
Udaraju mačevi, iskre vrcaju 2 proti 2. Naprijed, naprijed ratnici. Pravo proti 2. Pazi, 1 proti 1.
1 against 1.
1 versus 1.
Let's see who has the better end for himself in this duel.
Ko će pobijediti, Hrvatska ili Finska?
Last fighter, captain of the Croatian national team.
Hrvatski ratnik se umorio. Hrvatski ratnik se
Fight is still
umorio.
on. 1
This fight is
versus
still
1.
going.
Ovo je
As
borba
a
za
duel.
opstanak. Naprijed ratnici. Gore, gore, gore.
And you can hear who the fans are rooting for. Of course, Croatia, the host of this championship. And this is the victory for Finland. 1 point to
Jači
Finland.
je pobjedio,
1
bolje je
point for
pobjedio.
Finland.
Pobjedu nosi Finska u ovoj rundi.
And a very unfortunate
Čestitamo
defeat.
Finske, ovo je hrabra bitka bila.
A very unfortunate defeat for the Croatian team.
Are you ready? Start fight!
And here we go with the second round, Finland against Croatia.
Bitka je započela. Naprijed, naprijed ratnici. Naprijed ratnici. Pogledajte koji su ovo teški mačevi. O, kakvi udarci. Mačevima, sjekirama.
Finnish fighters had to take some time in order to get prepared, in order to get their weapons, but it's the victory for Finland
Otkuda se on pojavio?
by 1 point. 1 point to Finland.
1 point for Finland.
Jedan bod za Finsku.
Another
Finland
close
wins.
call against the Croatians,
Finska
unfortunately.
pobjeduje u ovoj bitci. Ali moramo priznati, našim ratnicima borili su se hrabro.
Who did really well in this fight,
Slovakia won on gate
but unfortunately a very close call.
Moldova won on gate 2. 10 seconds until next fight. Slovakia won on gate 1, Moldova won on gate 2.
Molimo
Fighters,
Slovakiju
please prepare yourself.
da se približi vratima broj 1 i Moldaviju da se približi vratima broj 2.
After
Moldava,
that, we have Czech Republic 2 on gate 1 and Mexico 1 on gate 2.
poslije bitka će biti između Češke i Meksika. Molimo Moldavu da se približi vratima broj 2.
Now the
Gate
teams are
number
approaching the
2
list.
for
Slovakia and Moldova
please.
are our next contestants. I can only see 3 Moldovan fighters so far. We'll have to wait and see if the full team appears. I think there's the rest. On the other side of the list are waiting the fighters from Slovakia.
In Slovak team, there remains only 2 fighters, so it's a technical victory for Moldova.
Very disappointing
Moldova
for the
wins.
Slovakian team. They are left with only 2 fighters who are able to compete, so it's a technical defeat for
Čini se da je
Slovakia and a
morala
victory for
odustati
Moldova.
od ove bitke zbog
Next up on the list
tehničkih
is Czech Republic 2
nepravilnosti
against
i
Mexico
bodovi
1.
se pripisuje Moldaviji.
Next fight. Czech Republic 2, gate 1. Mexico 1, gate 2.
Sljedeća bitka je između Češke republike i Meksika. Češka republika molimo da se približi vratima broj 1 i Meksiko vratima broj 2.
And a very interesting look the Czech fighter has created with the straw hat on top of his helmet.
Kako ratnici doživljavaju ove bitke časno i prijateljski i očekujemo jednu pravu sportsku borbu.
Ready?
And off we go,
Start
ladies
fight.
and gentlemen. This fight is started.
Czech Republic versus Mexico.
Mexico coming off of a 3-fight win streak, including the technical win against Moldova. And they'll be looking to continue their incredible momentum so far. But of course, Czech Republic, one of the strongest teams they'll be facing today.
Stop fight!
And the fight is stopped, and it's a win for Czech Republic. 3 fighters against 1, I think.
4 points for Czech Republic.
4 points for Czech Republic.
Češku republiku.
Are you ready?
Molimo češke ratnike da se pripreme.
Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And we're off and running in this second round. Czech Republic 2 against Mexico 1. Let's see if Mexico can recover from their first round defeat. Although to me they appear slightly exhausted after their first fight.
Jedan protiv jednog.
I think it's down to 1 against 1 now.
Stop fight!
And the fight is stopped.
1 point for Mexico!
And it's a victory for Mexico, 1 point victory for Mexico. Looks as though there was some failure to the armor of the Czech Republic fighter. So we are standing at a first round victory for Czech Republic and a second round victory for Mexico. So we're heading into the third and final round. Looks as though we're set to go now. Off we go. Third round, Mexico against Czech Republic. Marshals are set in position. And now let's see how this fight plays out. Remember, Czech Republic won the first round and Mexico won the second round. Marshals are standing up one of the Czech fighters, since he was taken down by a Mexican fighter who was already on the ground.
Stop fight!
The fight is interrupted.
Fight! Fight!
And off we go again.
Continue fighting! Stop fight!
The fight is stopped again.
I have my feet on his body. Kick. He won't down. Okay.
So it looks as though the Czech fighter who was stood up earlier in this duel has been taken out of the fight again. The marshals are discussing, so we'll have to see what they decide.
I think I had fist on his body. When you he went down.
4 points for Czech Republic. Start fight!
And the fight between Latvia and the UK is started. And the Latvian fighters are circling and attacking from the back now, but the British fighters have quickly looked through that. and have countered the attack. I think I saw one of the UK fighters trying to thrust against his Latvian opponent.
Stop.
The fight is stopped. No, it's not.
One fighter is eliminated.
Other fighters continue fighting.
One of the British fighters was taken out of the fight.
2-1.
Stop fight.
And this fight is stopped. It's a victory for Latvia. 2 points to Latvia.
Onih kojih je više. 2 boda za Latviju.
Get ready.
And the fighters are asked to get ready for round 2 in this fight between Latvia and Finland.
Are you ready?
We'll have to see if between Latvia and UK. We'll have to see if UK can recover from this first round defeat.
Bore se Latvijci protiv Ujedinjenog Kraljevstva. Hrabri ratnici.
And one of the Latvian fighters now crossing over to attack the British fighters from behind, which appears to be very effective.
Ovdje je zapelo. Teško je vidjeti unutar vezira. Njihov pogled iz kacige je ograničen.
I think there's 4 Latvian fighters and 3 Finnish fighters still in the match. And one of the Latvian fighters has now been taken out.
Stop.
And the fight is stopped. It was stopped before the UK fighter was on the ground.
1-on-1.
So it's a 1-on-1 between the UK fighter and the Latvian fighter.
Between Latvia and UK.
Imamo po jednog borca na nogama.
So the UK fighter is still in this duel. And he's now taking on one of the Latvian fighters, the only one who's left in the competition.
Stay on the ground. Fight!
And off we go. And it's a 1-point victory for Latvia by taking down the UK fighter who was left in this duel.
Latvia wins!
And it's a victory for Latvia in 2 rounds, defeating UK. 2 points and 1 point in the first and second round, respectively. Next up on the list is New Zealand against Finland. 1.
Finland 1, Gate 2. Start fight!
Bitka je započela. Novi Zeland protiv
And off we go for the last
Finske.
fight, for the first set of fights today, with Finland 1 against New Zealand 1. New Zealand coming off a disappointing defeat against Latvia, losing the first round by only a little margin, 1 against 5, and losing the second round by 5-0. So now we'll have to wait and see how they... And the fight is stopped, and it's a 4 against 1 stoppage.
4 points for
4
Finland!
points to Finland 1.
Boda za Finsku. Sljedeće bitke počinju
Start fight!
So off we go with the second round in the last bout of today's first set of fights. New Zealand on against Finland 1.
Div je pao. I još jedan.
Stop fight!
And this fight is
Stop
stopped.
fight!
This fight is stopped and over. It's Finland again.
4 points for
4 points to Finland.
4 boda za Finsku.
Finland wins!
Finska pobjeđuje.
And that's the closure of today's first set of fights, ladies and gentlemen.
Novi Zeland je prelijepa zemlja
The
koju
fight versus
kažu
fight
da je
set is
gotovo toliko lijepa
over.
kao Hrvatska. U njoj se snimao film Gospodar prstenova.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last fight now. We have a little rest until 4 o'clock.
Vidimo njemački tim na terenu. Jučer je jedan njemački radnik se onesvijestio od vrućine. Nadamo se da su se sada aklimatizirali i prilagodili našim temperaturama. Ukrajinski tim ih lijepo pozdravlja.
Get ready! Germany! Start fight!
And we are going, ladies and gentlemen. Germany won against Ukraine 2. First impression of Germany in the Battle of the Nations 2015. And the first impressions for this newly built team. And this first impression looks a little bit like a hard-hitting one, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop!
They're down.
Stop fight.
And this fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen. 4 points.
4 points
to Ukraine.
Ukraine wins first
4 points to Ukraine.
Ukrajina pobjeđuje u prvom krugu.
But they're now up to full numbers as it looks. So Germany are ready and set to go.
Fight!
And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Germany won against Ukraine 2, round number 2.
Borba je započela! Oružje se raspada. Lovci skaču jedan na drugoga, padaju.
Very hard hits already early in this bout.
Njemac na podu. Ova je bitka ravnomjerna.
And there's some confusion now, I think, among the marshals.
2 versus 2.
2 protiv 2.
1 versus 1.
Ostali su 1 protiv 1. Ukrajinac ne odustaje, na njegovim leđima je kraljevski ukrajinski grozuk.
Now there's some talking between one of the Ukrainian fighters and the marshals. Apparently the marshals think that he was already out of the competition. And we'll wait for their official ruling. Further discussions between the marshals.
Ready?
Spremni?
Are you ready? Start fight!
Jedan borac nosi kameru. Interesantno bi bilo vidjeti kako će to izgledati kasnije na ekranu. Sukovili su se i prvi generalac pada. Za njim posti ratnik, drugi pada.
They're off and running with Poland 3 against Israel 1. Whereas we were expecting some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Evo, napokon imamo dvoje na podu i dvoje protiv jednog u putu našeg Megdana. To su se 2 Izraelca protiv jednog Poljaka. Dragi posjetitelji, ne možemo odlučiti ko je pobjednik još uvijek. Poljak se hrabro drži, ne odustaje, iako su dvojica protiv njega. Two fighters from Israel attacking one Polish fighter.
2 versus 1.
On je izašao. Hrabro se bori, dalje ne odustaje. I napokon je pao. Bila je to zaista hrabra borba za našeg poljskog ratnika. Ali Izraelci ostaju zadnji na nogama.
Start fight!
Bitka započima.
Poland versus Israel.
Oklopi se raspadaju, prašina se diže, kako je strašni napad.
Poland versus Israel, round number 2.
Nevjerovatno, dame i gospodo.
That's now looking better for Poland, but Israel countering very quickly. The next up on the list then is Russia 1 against Austria 2, ladies and gentlemen. And that is 1 point for Poland, ladies and gentlemen.
1 point for Poland!
And that means we're heading into the third and final round in this bout.
Third round. Third and final round. Start fight!
And we're off and running with the decisive round in this battle between Poland 3 and Israel 1. First round has gone to Israel by 1 point, the second round has gone to Poland by 1 point. So we're all set for the decision in round number 3. And this looks like a stoppage. Fight has been broken up by the marshals, but they're letting it continue now. And the Israeli fighter really holding on to the barriers, trying to stay upright.
This is real fighter. Giant who fights.
And now he's going down. And this is the end of round number 3. And this is the end of this duel between Israel and Poland 3.
Are you ready? Fight!
And ladies and gentlemen, off we go with this fight. Russia 1 against Austria 2.
Stop fight! Stop fight! Stop fight!
And this fight is done and dealt with.
Stop fight!
And the fight just won't break up. And I think that's 4 points to Russia, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to wait and see. There's a yellow card, I think, to one of the Russian fighters.
Yeah. could be for continuing the fight after the stop command.
And we're all set for round number 2. Some last words of advice from the elder members. That's Bernhard Tony Benes in the German Salet, one of the most experienced members of this Austrian team, ladies and gentlemen.
Fight!
And off we go for round number 2. And a very quick and very heavy start from the Russian team. And this fight is over, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a 5-0 for Russia 1 against Austria 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over. Russia wins this fight. As we've just now mentioned the authenticity competition, ladies and gentlemen, we should remind you that the armor a fighter is wearing has to represent a complete set of one time period within a span of no more than 50 years on one fighter.
And not only the time period, but also the region of the armor, of the authentic complex.
That is true. Plus, of course, the armor has to meet certain technical requirements for the safety of the fighter.
All these things are checked carefully before any fighter came onto the list by the masters of the authenticity committee. You can see them, they're wearing their green coats.
Fighters, are you ready? Start fight!
Bitka je započela!
And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Italy 1 against Belarus 2. One of the bouts that is very hard to score for the marshals, since both teams are sporting blue surcoats. Although I think it's rather obvious who's got the edge in this fight.
Stop fight.
This fight is over. The Knight Marshals marching up to the side of the Belarus fighters.
Reminder,
Do you know the Italian team well, Matthias? Because I see a lot of injuries that they received yesterday and today also.
I don't know a lot about the Italian team, but we can ask our third commentator, Lorenzo. Lorenzo, just a quick question. How can Italia deal with all the injuries they suffered in the bout so far? Because we've seen some injuries for the Italian team already.
Yes, we fought yesterday in the 21 versus 31, and we lose like 4 fighters. And now it is the fifth so we have less number.
there will be no next fights for Italy team.
It's of course always very difficult for a team when so many fighters drop out. However, we still hope to see Italy competing on high level for the rest of this competition. This fight, however, has been called off. Italy 2 obviously no longer able to compete. We wish the fighter a quick and speedy recovery.
After
Vidimo ukrajinski svirači podržavaju svoje ratnike. Ukrajinci su organizirali čitav ovaj championship.
So, Ukraine 2 and Poland 2. After that, Poland 1, gate 1, and Germany 1, gate 2.
prijateljski pozdrav.
Are you ready? Start fight!
And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ukraine 2 versus Poland 2. Some confusion as it is with the order of appearance on the gates. I've got them on the other side, but no matter. Still a high-class fight, no doubt. Very exciting bout so far as we can tell. Three Polish fighters against 4 Ukrainian fighters still on the list. And now it's 2 Polish fighters against 3 Ukrainian fighters.
We still have 2 Polish fighters and 2 Ukrainian fighters.
Poljski ratnik se ne da. 2 poljska ratnika su uhvaćena u stupicu.
And I think the Polish fighter is close to being on the ground now.
Čuči, gospod, on čuči, još nije pao.
And this is it, and this is the end of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's 3 against 1, and the fight is stopped. 3 points to Ukraine after this first round.
3-0 for Ukraine.
3 boda za Ukrajinu.
Are you ready? Start fight!
And we're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. The second round in this bout. Ukraine versus Poland. Ukraine 2 versus Poland 2. Two fighters left for Ukraine, only 1 Polish fighter on his feet and now on the ground. And this is the end to this fight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points to Ukraine after round 2, and that means Ukraine have won the fight.
2 points for Ukraine.
2 boda za Ukrajinu.
Ukraine wins.
Ukrajina pobjeđuje. Ovo je druga borba za Njemačku.
Now I think the teams are both set up and ready to
Are you
go.
ready?
And the Night Marshal will start this bout now.
Bitka je počela.
this fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not quite sure if 2 or 3 points to Poland. Some discussions between the Authenticity Committee and the marshals right now. I think this night marshal has been in service for quite a while now, so standing under the heat all the time, it's very understandable that they switch around every now and then. We've seen this happen yesterday, I think 2 or 3 times. Nothing special to that as far as we can tell.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will have refight of this round, 2 versus 2.
We have a marshal decision.
2 fighters from Poland.
There will be an additional fight
Germany.
for this round, 2 versus 2, to determine the winner.
Apparently there was something not in order with the closure of the first round.
So this is still first round.
We'll see an addition to the first round.
Sometimes it's too hard to find out who wins or lost when the fighters just falling with each other. I should remind to our viewers that if 2 fighters are falling together, it is considered they're both out. But sometimes some of the fighters may stand up or just accidentally and being knocked down again by other fighter. And this is considered as a prohibited action, but it's about marshals to decide what to do. So it appears that in this case they decided to put 2 fighters from each team and give them a chance to fight again.
So now we are going to see first round, 2 versus 2, Poland versus Germany.
And the representing fighters have been
ready?
chosen.
Fight!
And we're underway with the first round with the relaunch of round number 1. 2 duels in the same field, basically. Let's see how this plays out.
We have still 2 fighters left.
Both the German and the Polish fighter are on the ground, and now this is a duel 1 against 1.
Sada imamo dvoboj.
Both fighter has shields and short weapons.
And it's a victory for Poland, ladies and gentlemen. The German fighter has ultimately gone to the ground, and this fight is over. The first round is over. We're ready and getting set for round number 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we are going to second round. Fighters, are you ready?
While the fight on the list is
Start fight!
Started now.
Germany has 1 fighter less than Poland.
So Germany is obviously 1 fighter down. It's 4 fighters from Germany against 5 from Poland. At least that was the number that we started with.
Stop fight! Stop fight! Stop
the fight is stopped. Because
4 points for
Polish
Poland!
Outnumbered
4 boda za Polsku.
their German
Poland
adversaries.
wins!
Polska
4-1.
pobiedziuje.
That's 4 points for Poland, and the Polish victory is confirmed.
Next fight we have Poland 3 on gate 1 and Austria 2 on gate 2.
So next up on the list, ladies and gentlemen, is Poland 3 against Austria 2. The Austrians coming off a crushing defeat against Russia 1. Suffered a 4-0 and 5-0 defeat. And they'll be looking to get back into this competition by doing better against Poland.
Are you ready? Start fight!
And we're off and running with Austria's second appearance in this tournament in the 5 vs 5 stage. Poland 3 versus Austria 2.
Stop fight!
Fight is stopped.
Fight.
Fight is stopped.
3 points for Poland!
3 points to Poland, that's the official score. 3 points to Poland in the first round.
Poljska pobjeđuje prvu rundu.
And Poland and Austria are ready and we're going to see the second round in this duel. Poland 3 against Austria 2. Yesterday, Austria 1 had to withdraw from the competition due to injuries. And that's what I call mowed down.
Stop fight!
And the fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen.
4
4
points
points go
Poland.
to Poland after the second round.
4 boda za Poljsku.
And Poland wins this bout.
Poljska pobjeđuje.
Whereas Russia 1
Fighters
come in
are
with
ready.
a very dominant victory against Austria 2.
Fight!
Fight! Borite se! Znači je pao Talijanu, on ne odustaje. I pada. Još jedan.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
And this fight is already stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Clear victory for the Russian team. 5 points for Russia.
Fight!
So this ground is on fire now, obviously, literally, ladies and gentlemen. We just had an announcement. No smoking in the fighting area. Let the fighters set this ground on fire, ladies and gentlemen. And we're off with the second round in this bout between Russia 1 and Italy 3.
Stop fight! Stop
The
fight!
fight is stopped. The marshals are intervening.
5 points
And
for
that's
Russia.
another 5 points for the Russian team. Congratulations to Russia for a very
Russia
dominating
win.
performance in this bout against Italy. And now a very interesting fight, Ivan, between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine won against Russia 2.
And I think all of our spectators on the tribunes are waited for this fight.
Prijateljski pozdrav između Ukrajine i Rusije. Bravo!
It's always nice to see some friendly gestures before the fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is sportsmanship. This is what we like to see. This is why we love this sport so much. off and running with Ukraine 1 against Russia 2.
One of the best teams in the world. Russia and Ukraine.
This is looking good for Russia, ladies and gentlemen. Ukrainian fighters are propped up against the fence. They're now being hammered by their Russian adversaries.
Stop
And
fight.
this is over. Confirmation of this first
2
round.
points for Russia. Fighters prepare for second round.
2 points for Russia, ladies and gentlemen. That's the score for the first round.
Gate 2.
Borci se pripremaju za drugu rundu. Ukrajina
We're
protiv
ready
Rusije.
for round 2. So now let's get done with Ukraine 1 against Russia 2.
Start fight.
Bitka je započela.
We're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. This second round in this competition between arguably 2 of the best teams in this sport.
Stop fight. Stop fight.
And the fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is over.
Four points for Russia.
And it's 4 points for
Boda
Russia.
za Rusiju.
Russia wins.
Russia pobjeđuje u ovoj bitci. Tim 3 iz Ukrajine i tim 1 iz Italije. Tim 1 iz Italije prilazi vratima broj 1.
Still waiting for Team Italy to be ready to fight. We don't know what the problem is. Ukraine have been waiting on the list for quite some while now. But it looks as though Italy are now prepared to enter the battlefield one by one, passing through the controls of the authenticity masters.
Pozdrav između dvaju protivničkih timova, Ukrajine i Italije.
Now that the Italian fighters have finally entered the list, Ukrainians are giving them a friendly and very, very warm welcome. Not to say a very hot welcome here in the sun of Trogir.
Are you ready? Fight!
Borba!
And we're off and running with the bout between Italy 1 and Ukraine 3. Fight is stopped, and it's a victory for Ukraine in the heat of Croatia. I just checked, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 32 degrees in the shadow here, so you can imagine how our brave warriors must feel in the bare sunlight in their armor. And we're ready to get started with round 2.
Start fight!
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2 between Italy 1 and Ukraine 3. And this fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop fight!
And I think it's 4 points to Ukraine.
4 points for Ukraine!
4 points for
Ukraine wins!
Ukraine win this fight. And we're ready to get things started.
Start fight!
And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 in the battle between Poland 3 and Italy 3 is on the way. And the fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's 5 points to Poland.
5 points for Poland!
5 bodova za Poljsku.
Poland wins first round.
U prvoj rundi pobjeđuje
5 points for Poland after the first round.
Second round.
And we're ready
After this,
and set for round 2.
On gate 1 and Austria 2 on gate 2. Are you ready?
The number of the team. That's the national team
Fight!
here in Croatia.
We should mention, though, that the number is not linked to any sort of ranking within the team. Because, for example, Russia 3 this year consists mainly of fighters that used to fight in Russia 1 in the World Championship team. And we are going already in the second round. Italy against Poland, and it took a second for this fight to heat up, but now we're going.
Yeah, 1 versus 1.
And only 1 against 1 now.
Stop fight. No points.
And this is a draw, ladies and gentlemen. No points. No winner in this second round, sorry. Second round is a
Fighters
draw.
prepare for third and final round.
We'll have a decisive round, a third and final round, providing, of course, that Poland wins the round. If Italy wins, we will have a 4th round.
Fighters, are you ready? Fight!
And we're ready to go.
Come on, people, cheer for your team.
between Poland and Italy.
Stop fight!
And this fight
Stop
is
fight.
over.
3 points for Poland!
3 points to Poland. And Poland come first in this battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Poland wins!
Poljska je pobjedila. Dvije lijepe mlade dame nose austrijsku i izraelsku zastavu. One ih izvjednjuju pokazujući da je ovo samo prijateljska utakmica jednog sportskog turnira.
So if anyone have found the left steel gauntlet, please bring it to gate 1 to Ukraine team or on the list. Are you ready? Start fight!
And we're off and running with Israel 1 against Austria 2, ladies and gentlemen. Israel against Austria.
Israel versus Austria.
This is a fight that we first seen in the Battle of the Nations 2012 in Warsaw. And back then, Austria have won this fight.
2 versus 2.
And now it's 2 against 2. Austria versus Israel. One against one.
Still have 2 fighters left.
And this looks a little bit like a stalemate now. Not very much action. And you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is not happy with the action of the Israeli fighter, who used an interruption to trick the Austrian fighter and drop him. But the marshals have intervened, they did not count this. And so we'll have a 1 versus 1 duel to end this first round.
All fighters down. 2 fighters, Austria and Israel will fight the duel.
And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. First round goes to Israel.
By 1 point.
First round goes to Israel. And it's 1 point to the Israelis.
Fighters, are you ready?
Looks like the team are ready for round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go. Israel against Austria 2. still very, very passive, waiting for the other to make a move. It's a game of patience in this moment. We'll have to wait for the first one to make a move. And here we are. Two against two now, ladies and gentlemen. 3 against 2. 3 Israeli fighters against 2 Austrian fighters.
Stop fight!
And the fight is... The fight is stopped, ladies and gentlemen. It's a victory for Israel against Austria. Three points to Israel, if I have counted correctly.
3 points for Israel!
And so it is 3 points to Israel against Austria.
Israel wins!
Izrael pobjeđuje. Dragi gledatelji, sada ćemo gledati bitku između Bjelorusije i Poljske. Poljska ima crvenu odaru, Bjelorusija plavu.
We're getting set for Belarus 1 against Poland 2, ladies and gentlemen. Two more hours of action according to the schedule.
Fighters, are you ready? Fight!
And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Belarus 1 against Poland 2. Weapons dropping here, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
And this fight is stopped. Knight Marshal talking to one of the Belarus fighters. Looks like there had been a problem with some of the helmets. According to the Knight Marshal's gesture.
I think we'll see another yellow card for the fighters of one of the fighters of the team Belarus.
Yellow card for Belarus.
And here it is.
Very good eyes, even.
He didn't stop on the command of the marshal.
How difficult is it to hear the commands of the marshals when you're in battle and there are swords clinging onto your helmet?
That's why they have poles. And, well, it's not like just marshal just said stop and you just... If you do not stop, you will receive a yellow card. No, but in this case, there were definitely 3 or 4 commands and a couple of poles with the flags. So, it is... I think, of course, fighter doesn't want to bring any damage or break the rules or something, but still he should control himself all the time, because it's the matter of safety.
And we're off and running now with the second round in this duel, after the first round has gone to Belarus.
Stop fight! Stop fight!
And the fight is stopped. And it's a 3 against 1 for Belarus.
3 points for Belarus! Belarus wins!
U ovoj bici Bjelorusija je
have won the
pobijedila
fight.
3 boda u posljednjoj rundi.
Now we're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, Ukraine 3 on the list.
Pozdrav Ukrajinaca i Poljaka.
Fighters, are you ready? Fight!
Borba je započela!
And we're off and running with Poland against Ukraine again, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly one of the top fights in this category with Poland and Ukraine. Cheering and rooting behind me. The loudest calls are coming, of course, for Ukraine. Ukraine, that's what the fans are cheering here.
For Ukraine!
3 boda za Ukrajinu!
Ukraine wins first round. Fighters prepare for second round. Start fight!
And we're off and running with the second round in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Poland against Ukraine. That's 2 points for Ukraine.
Ukraine wins.
And Ukraine wins this bout, ladies and gentlemen. And for the next fight, the German fighters are already on the list. Still waiting for their adversaries though. We'll just have to be patient for another couple of minutes before we can get this fight started.
So, technical victory for Germany 1. Technical victory for Germany 1. You can leave the list.
And you've heard it, ladies and gentlemen, and if you haven't heard it, it's a technical victory for Germany 1 as their opponents did not show up.
Russia 1 and Gate 1.
And for the next
Israel
fight,
1 and
it's
Gate
Russia
2.
1 against Israel 1.
Prepare yourself. Russia versus Israel.
Ruski borci, molimo vas.
And this is also an interesting fight because I think all the captains of the national team
Start fight!
are on the field, because Dmitry Kunchenko, the captain of the national team of Russia, is also a member of Russian Team 1.
Naturally, this is a very, very hard competition between Russia and Israel. The Israeli team, a very seasoned team, seasoned veterans of Battle of the Nations, participating ever since 2012, I think.
Stop fight! Stop
Fight is
fight!
stopped.
Stop!
Yes, I think Team Israel first showed at Battle of Nations in Warsaw.
Which was 2012.
2012, yeah.
Next round.
For the second round of action, Israel against Russia 1.
Stop fight!
And the
Stop
fight is stopped.
fight!
The fight is stopped. Points, I think, for Russia, if I've seen it correctly.
Austrijski lav na njihovoj zastavi.
Still a few words of talking between the team members of Russia, of Austria and Italy. Now I think the teams are setting up and getting ready.
Just a reminder that at 9 o'clock, or maybe earlier if we finish, will be friendly fights, all versus all. And some friendly Buhar duels. Are you
We
ready?
just received information that Team Italy, that on the battlefield, is led by the national captain of the Team Italy, Antonio De Zio.
And we're off and running with this bout. Italy against Austria. Italy 3 against Austria 2. If I remember correctly, Antonio De Zio, the captain of the team, is the Italian fighter with the tricolor circle with the green, white and red applications on his surcoat, as opposed to his team members who are all fighting in blue. And the fight is interrupted. The marshals are talking.
3 points for Austria!
3 points for Austria. And if you could just see the smile on my face, ladies and gentlemen, my compatriots finally winning a round.
Fighters prepare for second round.
You waited for too long.
Yes, unfortunately not the best start for them in this competition, but at least one round. Now let's see how the second round plays out, ladies and gentlemen. One of the Austrian fighters still struggling with his shield. waiting to come on, whereas the Italian fighters, as I think, are already prepared and ready for battle.
Fighters are ready!
All Austrian fighters are on the list, and this fight is started, and off we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think the fight is stopped, and that's 3 points, I think. 4 points for Italy. 4 points, I think.
Are you ready, fighters?
We're getting set for the last round of action in this bout between Italy and Austria. First round to Austria, second round to Italy, each with 3 points. So this is the final and decisive round. And I think the referees are intervening there. Obviously a failure in the armor of one of the fighters. I think one of the Austrian fighters. And one of the Austrian fighters has been disarmed, and he's knocked down by the Italian fighter, which has been cause for a happy exclamation by my co-commentator Lorenzo Gentile to my right side. I suppose you heard him. Austria are outnumbered, I think. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the victory for Italy. 1 point.
1 point for Italy.
1 point for Italy in the third round.
Wins.
Dvije susjedne zemlje.
Ukrajina! 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 Ukrajina!
And now we have Ukraine 2 against Belarus 1. And if I'm correct, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last of the scheduled 5 versus 5 bouts for today. And after that, we'll see some all versus all action.
Are you ready?
We're getting ready for this bout between Ukraine and Belarus. Off we go.
Points for Belarus.
Voda za Bjelorusiju.
3 points.
Are you ready? Fight!
Borba je započela.
And we're off and running with what could be today's last 5 versus 5 round. Ukraine against Belarus. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the confirmation
points for Belarus.
3 points go to Belarus, and Belarus win this competition against Ukraine.
Next fight, we have Russia 2 on gate 1 and Poland 2 on gate 2.
Vrlo razigrani poljski borac na terenu. Borci su sada dosta umorni. Približava se kraj dana. Vruće im je ispod oklopa, ali su spremni za borbu. Čujete navijače?
Just in case you can't hear them cheering here behind us, the fans are screaming Polska, Polska, so we know who they're siding with on our side. On the other side, obviously, it's more of Russia, Russian fans screaming. And we're now waiting for this battle to get started.
Fighters, get ready!
Borci,
Fight!
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Russia 2 against Poland 2. Is stopped, ladies and gentlemen. 4 points, I think, to Russia.
4 points for Russia.
4 points for Russia.
4 boda za Rusiju.
Fighters, prepare for second round.
Now the fighters are getting ready for round 2.
Fighters, get ready! Fight!
And off we go. This is round 2 in Russia 2 versus Poland 2. And this fight is stopped.
3 points for Russia.
3 boda za Rusiju.
And I think that's 3 points for Russia.
Rusija pobjeđuje.
3 points for Russia. And of course, the victory for Russia.
Category 5 versus 5.
And the last scheduled bout for today is Italy 1 against Germany 1.
Germany 1 on gate 2. Fighters, prepare yourself. Fight!
And this is it. The first round in the last bout of the day. Italy versus Germany. Off we go. This first round is stopped, ladies and gentlemen.
1 point for Italy.
And it's 1 point for Italy. 1 point for Italy in this first round.
Fighters prepare for second round.
Close call. Let's see how the second round plays out.
Fighters prepare yourselves. Fight!
And here we go. Round number 2, Italy versus Germany. And this fight is stopped and broken up. And it's a victory.
Italy wins by 4 points.
It's a victory for Italy. 4 points to Italy in this last
points
round.
Plus dog.
4 points plus dog. You might have seen it, ladies and gentlemen. There was a dog in the list in the end of this bout. Luckily, he was not injured.
This is friendly fight. There are more and more knights coming. There is a lady knight here. Welcome her. There is a lady fighting. I think this is Finland, is that true? Israel lady from Israel is fighting. Lady knight. Indeed, I told you, in 1420, ladies of Trogir were fighting with their husbands arm by arm against Venetians. Now once again we have lady fighting. 2 ladies I can see, 2 ladies from Israel. Well done. And you? Mexican.
one. Stop.
We have 3 Russian knights standing on their feet. Oh my goodness. This is like apocalypse. If I do
This
it like
fight, it
this,
doesn't matter the count, who won and who lost. This is friendly fight. Fighters, are you ready? Start fight!
bitka je počela! Rusi, Britanci, Čeh, Hrvat, Novozelanđanin, Ukrajinac i Izraelka. Very bravely, but Croatian public is not happy. They say you attack a lady. They are not happy about you other nights. UK team is still on their feet. Czech knight, Croatian knight, Luxembourgian knight, New Zealander and Ukrainian knight are still on their feet. The Russian knights are ready for fight.
Fighters, prepare yourself. Are you ready? Fight!
Borba je počela!
Stop fight! Stop fight!
Bitka je zaustavljena.
Fighters, prepare yourself.
Molimo borce da se pripreme.
Fighters, are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Fight!
Bitka je počela!
are you ready? Fighters, prepare yourself.
Push forward! Push forward! Push forward! Yeah, it's good!
Are you ready? Fight!
Bitka je počela!
Stop fight! Stop fight! We need a medic.
He's back on his feet, smiling as if nothing happened. That's real nice. His chin is bleeding, but he is smiling.
Are you ready? Fight!
Bitka je započela!
Fight is 1 minute. 10 seconds left. Stop fight! Stop fight! Fight is over. 1 minute is up. One minute rest, and then we have one more round. Fighters, are you ready? Fight! Come on guys, let's fight. Only 1 minute is 1 round. We have only half minute. 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Luxembourg and Russia. Next fight, Russia versus Ukraine, 1 versus 1. Fight!
Bitka je započela.
One minute for first round. Stop fight! Stop fight! Fight on! Fight! Only half minute left. Seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the fight. Fighters prepare for second round. Are you ready? Fight! Stop fight! Stop fight! Fight! Stop fight! Stop fight! Stop! Okay, continuing on. Start fight. Fight! You have still half minute of fighting. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, next fight is going to be free versus free.
Poštovani gledatelji, naši borci se još uvijek skupljaju za sljedeću bitku. Ovaj puta će se boriti 3 protiv 3. Na jednoj strani imamo ruske borce, a na drugoj imamo dvije dame koje se bore u oklopu viteza i jednog borca iz Srbije.
So it seems we'll have 4 versus 3.
Pridružio se još jedan borac, mislim da je to iz Češke.
Fighters, prepare yourself. Fight! We have 2 fighters left. Stop fight! Fighters, prepare for second round. Fighters, prepare yourself. Fight! Stop! Stop fight! That's it for today.